What's good, people?
Yo, everyone in the UFL. How's everyone doing tonight? Big ups in the
What's up,
chat.
everybody?
Here we go.
What's good,
How we
Z7?
doing? How we doing? Yep, Z7. Sub-Zero.
Champ in the building.
All right, everybody. Roll on in. We got a pre-fight press conference here. This is for the big rematch that's going down on Wednesday, on the Wednesday live show, the main event. It's the big rematch, one of the biggest fights we've ever done in UFL. It's going to be DUCEJUICE taking on COXY once again. Like I said, right now we got the pre-fight press conference. So what we're going to do is we're going to give each person their turn at the mic, turn to talk, turn to get anything off their chest. We'll ask them some questions, have a little fun. Should be a good time. What's up, boys? I appreciate y'all joining us, Deuce and Coxy.
What's the word? What's up, man?
And we got, of course, Brown Snake and Donnie as well here.
How you doing, lads? Good to be here.
It's gonna be a good one.
I'm smiling already.
we only do these for the big fights, and this is as big as it can get.
That's right. It's one of the biggest, man. It's gonna be fun. So right, yeah. So we'll post some questions to each guy. Let you have your chance. Just let's do our best not to talk over each other, and then we get into a little banter. We'll go back and forth. It's all good. We got the fight going on Wednesday, so you know what I mean. We're gonna settle it all then. So yeah. So this is how it all started. We had a fight a couple weeks ago where these boys they fought. Unfortunately, there was a disconnect, and then from there, just a whole lot went down. Brown Snake, you were there on the front line. How were you feeling when all that was going on?
I was, bad man. So initially, it was a good fight. It was going well, and then that disconnect round 7 just put a massive stop in our tracks to an amazing fight. Unfortunately, the rules did state that no decision could be made because it was round 8 and above. So a little bit of back and forth commenced between Deuce and Coxy. I think Coxy was in Deuce's chat, messaging back and forth. We eventually got them on stream to hash it out, or try and hash it out. And then some words were exchanged back and forth. Bad man. But we managed to settle that after the fight after the days after. We eventually got the contract signed again. So I'm looking forward to this Wednesday on my show there to be a result, a winner to this conflict, bad man.
I can't wait. All right, Deuce. So let's hear it from your side. How you feeling about this rematch?
I'm feeling good, but honestly, I'm a gentleman, so I would prefer for the ladies to go first.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Floor is yours, Coxy.
Same question to you, Coxy. How are you feeling about this fight?
Confident. He didn't show me anything that he was good at, bruv. Let's get this real, yeah? He's here because I chose him. He can't main event without me, bruv. That whole scenario with Mickey went down, and he was like, oh, Coxy, who do you want to fight? So I said, Deuce said he wants to fight on PS5, so let's just give him a shot. The only reason why you're here, bro, is because I chose you. I don't even compete all that often anymore, and I still have the pull. Bro, there's nothing you can do in this fight. There's nothing. And we don't need 7 rounds. You'll be done in 5.
Oh, so that means we can run 6 and we can just make quick work out of you, right?
We can, bro, fuck 6. We can run 3.
All right, we can run 3 and you'll get your ass whooped all 3.
We can do whatever you want, bro. We can do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Just don't cry. Just don't cry, bro.
Cry.
So you wasn't
crying?
Like
last time? I'm not crying.
So you wasn't
crying?
Mister, let's have a parliamentary procedure.
Bro, you know what happened last time. You know
Everybody's
what
seen what
happened.
Do we want to keep it a buck, or we just keeping it All right, well, tell what happened. Just make sure you're far, far away from that Ethernet when you do.
You was allowed to talk. I weren't. That was it. And like, I saw earlier on some people talking in chat about me being a stam hoarder or whatever. Let's get it right, bro. Both of our stams, yeah, was bad. Like to say where that fight was, it was bad.
No, it would have been bad for you because you're gauging stam as if that was some kind of a factor of you coming back. Like, had I would have went flat, and I'll say it again,
Let
that
me
ass
guess, flat
whooping
daddy,
would have
yeah.
been flat daddy, flat demon, all that. You would have got your ass whooped.
Okay.
Bro, there's no way, no way.
Did I not show improve? Here's the thing, though, bro. Here's the thing. I was so excited for this fight. I was so excited for this fight. I'm in this bitch nervous, pausing the screen, yada, yada, yada. Oh, my God. I'm fighting Coxy, the leader of NM. Just to find out you a ho-ho. Can't even fight for real, bro. I know 3 people in NM right now that'll cook you. So you're the leader how?
That's good. If I'm the leader and I'm the worst fighter, bro, ain't that a good thing?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've got a
shut up,
question.
bro.
Question for Deuce. Now that Coxey's answered that, do you think the fight will go similar or the same as it was last time? Yeah, I think you were 5 rounds up when the fight disconnected. Do you think that's going to be similar, or is it going to be something better? Are you going to win all rounds?
It's definitely gonna be similar, if not better. I'm already assuming though, like anything that he can do different, I'm gonna get around unless he pulls out that body jab bullshit, which I'm pretty sure he will. But we'll see.
Coxey, anything different going to go
This is-
down? This
Like, bro, you're a fake guy, man, Deuce, for real. Like, you're saying, oh, I'm shaking, I'm fighting Coxey. And you think, I'm going to pull out a body jab, bruv. I urge you to watch every fight I've ever had. You will never see me abuse mechanics
No need
in
to watch
any
it if I
fight.
already fought you.
So, what made you think I'm going to start throwing body jabs, bruv?
Because of the desperation that came out after that first ass whooping.
Ain't no desperation here. But like I say, bro, you're here because of me. Like,
Bro, who the fuck are you? Answer
the
that.
geezer, the geezer who put you on main event, bro, that's who I am.
All right.
okay.
Do me a favour, Deuce. Tell me how many titles you won in UFO, bro.
I just started in UFL, and the only person to beat me is somebody in NM who should be the leader. My boy Zed.
That's very good. So, do you want to answer my question or no? No.
All right, very good. So let's do this. I want to do this too. I want to
I'm
do
just letting
this.
this nigga talk. Just letting this nigga talk
I
a
got
little
you.
bit
I
about
got you.
himself.
I do want to say to everyone in chat right now, anybody in chat that's got like a question for these boys, you could put it in there and we'll do our best to get to it. Donnie, you got anything for these guys?
Yeah, I got one for each. Deuce, does it bother you that the result on paper says no contest when most people agree that you were dominating?
The result didn't really bother me. It was just whenever he turned into a bitch, was what irritated me. I could have just, all right, cool, rules are rules, but whenever, oh, I had 20% more stamp. All right, shut the fuck up, dude. That's when I had a problem.
Okay.
Aside from that, no, like the rules itself, it's all good.
Mm.
It's all good. It wasn't until he became a baby girl is when I had an issue.
Sure. I've got one for Coxey. Do you believe the momentum could have changed if the game hadn't cut out?
There was one way that fight was going to go. And it's him being on the floor, bro. Simple as. You can
No, I
say,
barely get
you can
knocked
say,
out. I barely get knocked out on a regular. I get knocked out, but I barely get knocked out on a regular. So in what
You
world,
can-
what Twilight Zone do you live in to make you think you would knock me out?
okay, so
You of all
it's
people.
fair to say you call yourself the flat daddy, and you're like, you've called yourself that. Ain't no one called you that, bro. Am I right?
You said what?
You call yourself flat daddy, yeah?
Okay.
Ain't no one called you that. You give yourself that. So what
Obviously you don't
about
be
if
around.
I'm the knockout king when you've got no stam?
It won't happen. Ask your boy Zed about me when I'm flat. How about that one?
Didn't he beat you, bro?
Can Zed beat me?
No, didn't he already beat you? So
Yeah,
what
and
have
I
I got
beat
to
him
ask
too.
him?
But he's a way better fighter than you, and he understands the way Flat Daddy works. You're the one who just sitting here
Bro, do
screen
you know
watching
how
this
cringe that
screen.
is, bruv? You
Hey,
know how
dog, look,
cringe that
look,
is,
look,
Deuce?
look, look, look. How about this? For starters, this is what's wrong with women. They don't know when to shut the fuck up when a man is talking.
I hope my wife's not watching this one.
Oh dear.
All right,
Anything
we did get a good question in chat. It's very important. This one's for Deuce. It's from It's Dom. He said, "How many blunts do you smoke during a 12-round fight?"
12-round fight, probably about 3 to 4.
What the? F-
That's reasonable.
I
I
love
thought
that.
it might be 12 dudes. One for each round.
No, about 3 to 4. This Coxy fight though, we smoking on Coxy pack, so it might be one per each round.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That was they appreciated that one.
Got a
Another one-
question from
another-
Z7.
Yeah,
Deuce,
go on.
do you think you've seen everything from Coxy in the first fight?
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like hell yeah. I seen everything in the first round. I just entertained for the community after that. But he really ain't hitting on shit.
Well,
Okay.
same thing. Same question for Coxie. Do you think you've seen everything Deuce has to offer from that last fight?
There's nothing he can offer, bro. Like, it'd be that different, yeah, if these 5 rounds was like dominant fashion, bro. When those scorecards popped up, nobody knew what it was going to be. It went one-sided, at least from my point of view, from the chat's point of view, from the comms point of view. It went dominant, bruv. It was a close fight. Let's call it as it is. It was a close fight. And
It was close. It was close.
have you finished?
All right. Come on, baby girl,
You-
finish
you
talking.
finished, yeah?
My bad. I am a gentleman. Ladies first.
So
Go ahead, bro.
this time, I'm just gonna knock you out, bro. As simple as that. Like you're gonna get embarrassed.
All right, are you finished?
If you wanna talk, bro, crack on.
No, I mean I don't really want to talk. I want to hear you
Oh,
cook.
you
But
don't
you
wanna
really ain't
talk.
saying
So
shit. You
so
saying a whole lot
you
of
don't
nothing
want
right now.
you don't
Coming from
want
a
to
nigga
talk.
who lost. Coming from a nigga who lost, you saying a whole lot of nothing right now.
So you don't want to talk, but you're in a press conference, bro. Please enlighten me, bro.
I'm just ready for the next question because you're talking about a whole bunch of nothing.
Okay.
You just said you don't want to talk. So what you fuck you doing here, bro?
Okay. Okay. Very heated.
Donut.
Very heated, as you can tell, boys.
I've
Oh,
got a question
shit.
for both of you.
Go on, Donny.
Is there any pressure not to just win, but make it decisive like a KO? Start with Coxie.
I've said to you,
Ooh.
bro. There's no expectation on me. Everyone knows what I'm about, bro. I'm gonna knock him out. Simple as that. It don't matter who I am either. I can be anyone. I'm gonna knock him out, and he can stay on this back foot or weave or wait for me to come in. It's fine. Whatever you bring, Deuce, I'm knocking you out, bro. It's done.
Well, for me to answer your question, Donnie, is just another day at the job, bro. Just another stream.
Okay.
Another body on the shelf.
I'm certainly excited to see this one, lads. I'm very, very excited to see it.
Oh,
It's a
Are
brilliant
y'all
fight.
excited to see the actual fight, or are y'all just excited to see him turn into a female again after the fact? Like, which one are y'all more excited about?
well, we've got to remain neutral, Deuce, but I'm excited to see the fight. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the fight as well.
Yeah.
Hey.
All the fights actually.
100%.
Whatever
Oh, yeah,
happens
we got a
after
hell of a
happens
banger.
after.
We got a banger card. Shout out to my boy Cash, Black Rob, Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
And Gammo.
Yep.
Yeah, Big Gammo. Can't forget
then
Gammo. He was the first one I recruited.
And then from Coxie's side, we got ZR.
My side needs no explanation. Let's be honest. ZR, yeah, dominant PC champion.
This man is
Z7,
mad cocky.
dominant PS champion. Like they need no explanation. My guys need zero explanation.
Hold on now. Say what you just said again about those two guys.
I a puppet, bruv. You can.
All right,
said,
well, fuck it.
He said they were dominant champions.
in PlayStation, right?
ZR on PC, Z7 on PS5.
Okay, so we're gonna take it to just the who ZRs on PC and then others on PlayStation. The PlayStation nigga. You talking about niggas who's only played less than a year, bro? Everybody who I got on my team is way more seasoned.
What does seasoned mean, bruv? Like, we're talking about one of the most dominant champions UFL has ever seen. Every star put forward to him, he's killed, bruv.
Okay, well, that should have come to the end on Wednesday. I'll make sure of that.
Well, he
Yeah,
won't
this-
because I don't think
yeah,
the
this-
title's on the line, so he definitely won't win, lose, or draw. Like, but
Reputation wise, because you're doing a whole lot of shit popping.
the thing is, you have to explain who's on your team. My team needs no
I really
explanation.
don't. I really don't. Every single person on my team, everybody knows their work, then been a part of their work, been to their streams and all that. I really don't. It's the reason behind my madness, and you go find out.
Do you know everyone on your team?
Yeah.
Can you
Every
name
single
me?
camp,
Can
every
you
single
name me?
every single camp around this motherfucker daggone, like I fuck with somebody out of it. So I really could have just took one person out of this camp, this camp, and that camp, and just to show you who fucks with me versus who fucks with you. I really could have
It
went
doesn't
that
matter.
route.
It doesn't matter, bro. Who do you think you are? You think you're the
You're
godfather
the
of
one. You're the
Undisputed,
one
bro?
every single day for the past week, pulling up to my stream, sucking dick. I'm over here, daggone, listening to music, vibing out. And you come in every day, middle fingers, Deuce. You suck. Nobody fucks with you. You can't fight. Yada yada yada. Bro, what man wakes up every single day, 5 a.m. thinking
Why
about
are you
another man,
crying,
bro?
bro?
I'm
You ain't not
crying.
deep. Stop
No,
crying, man.
no, I just really want to know. I just really want to know because
Nah.
you're laughing because you know it's true. Like you wake up every day with another man in your mind because you lost.
I mean, I didn't lose. I don't think I lost.
All right.
You know I
The
didn't
Delulu
lose.
is crazy. The Delulu is crazy right now.
Nah, let's get back onto the subject. If you know your team, you can tell me the last 3 fights that Rob's had.
Me and Rod's relationship is way
Oh yeah, okay.
past
Oh, you don't
UFL.
know then.
Way
No, you
past
don't know your
UFL. I
team,
do
bro.
know.
You don't know
No,
your team. You got
it's
3
way past
randomers on.
UFL.
You got
It's
4
way past
randomers on your
UFL.
team, bro. Ain't no one know who they are, bro. You just got 3 randomers and said, yeah, let's go fight them. We can do this, bro. You'll see, man. Wednesday, come Wednesday, bro. There'll be no more talk, bro. Because as soon as every single one
You just worry about you.
of my team, now listen, once every one of my team wins, and then once you're panting for air, bro, because you can't get up anymore.
You just beat me
We'll
first.
see any.
How about that? You just beat me first.
I
How
will.
about that?
I will. Oh yeah, I will.
You had a hard time last time.
Light work, bro.
Hey, I hope you went to Walmart, bought you a fresh Ethernet cable,
I did.
all that shit, locked it up.
I
so
hope
you
you
can't
got. I
pour
hope
that
you.
motherfucker when you
I
get
hope.
mad.
I hope you pick out a nice dress and some nice high heels, and I'll take you to the ballroom after the fight, bro. How about that?
To the ballroom.
Yeah.
So you go. Okay.
Yeah. Shut up, bro.
All right, I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna step in 1 second because I gotta show love to these guys. So I gotta show love. So Black Rob is a former UFO heavyweight champion. Gammo's been in here for almost a year. Been grinding. Former middleweight contender. Been a contender all over the place. Lightweight contender. And then so I just got to show a little love. And also Cash, who's fighting ZR in the co-main. Cash is an OG, and he's been around. I know he's been in Deuce stream for, Deuce, years?
Yeah,
He's
for
been
as
in
long as
there.
I've been streaming almost. And I met
Yeah,
him through
so
TikTok. He was killing the TikTok world of things when I met him.
just want to show a little love to Team Deuce as well as Team Coxy there, because it's gonna be
It's not.
the
No,
whole.
it's not Team Coxy. It's NM. It ain't
Okay,
Team Coxy.
to
Oh my God, it's
NM,
NM, man.
You're right. You're right.
Yep.
Somebody
But it's gonna be a good it's a really good undercard, and it's a good theme to it. We've got NM versus Team Deuce kind of thing going on. It's gonna be fun, capping it all off with this big rematch.
They're all good fights. They're all good fights, Badman. Looking forward to all of them. Don't forget JJT and Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero's been grinding out, getting
Yeah, my
better
boy
each day.
Avion. I met him before he even copped the game. I think he's pushing about a month of playing it. So I just been really giving him advice, working with him as close as I can to make him that killer. So I'm looking forward to seeing him open up the card.
I've got a question for both of you. If you want to start, Deuce, any inspiring words for your side, your team, for the big fight on Wednesday? Anything to get them going, get the blood pumping, ready for this showdown?
I've told everybody the same exact thing in their DMs. Pack them up and don't play with them.
Damn. Anything you've told NM Coxy to get them ready for this war on Wednesday?
Deuce is going to give us all lap dances when he loses. That's what he's
Okay.
going to do.
Okay.
Thought that was Donnie's job.
So now you're a
Yeah.
Batiman.
Hey.
Why you say fuck me for?
Now you're a Batiman. That's crazy.
Yeah, mate.
I got a question from chat. It says, for Deuce, when your brother Rasta Obi-Wan knocked out your stalker Abbas as Tommy Morrison, do you think you'll do the same against Coxy?
It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse.
Wow.
Well, there we go.
That was pretty bad the first time.
I don't know what you want about here, to be honest.
Oh, the Deuce had a stalker named Abbas once. He got extinguished by Rasta Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Any more questions in the chat for these two gentlemen?
I mean, my boy Sub-Zero has a question right there for Coxy.
Yeah, he does have a question.
Any neutral questions in the chat?
Now, go on, ask away, man. Ask away. Everyone's got entitled to speak, but ask away.
I'll ask you.
Well, he says, Coxy, why does Coxy want lap dances from other men?
Because Deuce is my bitch.
There's your answer, Sub-Zero.
He been making noises down the mic as well, bruv. He's a mad guy, you know, bruv.
Oh shit!
Gangster.
We smoking on Coxy pack, yeah. We smoking
Yes.
on Coxy pack.
Okay, there's your answer, Gangster. You got a question, Mickey? Can we make it 15 rounds? I think 12 is going to be enough.
He can barely. He don't want to do 6. Like, I think 12 is pushing it for old Coxy here, man.
I'd love to see the end result of this fight, boys. Really would. And we're going to see it on Wednesday. I can't wait.
It's gonna be brilliant.
So you admit it. You're excited to see the end result of it.
Yeah, I'm excited. What are the picks? I don't think that's been decided yet. It's not going to be the picks from last time, is it, lads?
Yep.
I don't know. I might take Crawford.
Oh,
I don't think it's been decided yet, Mickey.
Yeah, I'm using Bud. So I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
I might take Bud. This is my show, bruv.
once Wednesday come and go, bro. I'm just interested to see where you and them is going to stand at. They might have to fire your ass.
Maybe. But that's why we're more invested, bruv. That's why we're more intrigued about what happens on Wednesday, innit? So
I'm not intrigued at
if
all.
I give you some
honestly. Like,
advice,
for real, I can't believe that I'm taking my time out for this bullshit because you already got your ass beat.
here we go.
Like, I really can't. I would much rather fight the boys dead.
Old girl just wants to talk, bruv. Listen, the talking's done now, bruv. We just fight on Wednesday, innit? It's done.
All right, man.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we'll say this. I really do appreciate you taking your time out to do this and to do the fight. I think it brings a lot of hype to the scene. And I really appreciate both of y'all for doing that, especially after what happened last time.
Of course. You know I'm doing anything for the UFL, and like I said, I'm a ladies' man. Like, what would I be to turn a lady down to a fight? A little domestic dispute. I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'd like to echo those words from Badman. I really appreciate both of you coming on and
100%.
redoing this fight for the entertainment and the community of the UFL. We really appreciate it, and the undercard fighters as well. They're going to put on a great show as well. Any last words, lads? Going Coxy first.
I've got no words, bruv. He just needs to turn up. Just turn up, bruv. Just turn up.
Deuce, any last words before Wednesday?
I'm gonna just keep it a buck, dog. This whole time leading up to this shit, you've been a whole hoe. So I really hope all this energy you've been putting into my stream, riding nuts and all that, you put it into the ring on Wednesday. Simply put.
Riding nuts.
There we go.
Bro, you
There
ain't
we
gonna be able
go.
to show your
Thought
face
you was done
on
talking.
PlayStation.
Okay.
I thought you was done talking. If you wasn't, shut the fuck up.
Bro,
Look,
you
Nah,
said you didn't even want to talk. What you
nigga.
doing here,
Shut the
bro?
fuck up. Shut the fuck
You
up.
said you didn't even want to
Shut the
talk. What you
fuck
doing
up.
here?
How about that one?
okay, boys. Okay. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there for Wednesday. You can tell they're very heated. They're ready for the fight already. Back to you, Badman. What's
Right. Here
let's
we
wrap this
go.
up.
It's gonna be a show on Wednesday. Make sure everybody tunes in. It's gonna be at our regular Wednesday time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. BST. It's gonna be fireworks, starting off with that banger undercard. Y'all see it there on the poster. Everybody tune in. Stay tuned to the server as well for any kind of updates or whenever we put that go live post out. All right. Once again, for real, I appreciate Coxy. I appreciate Deuce for being here, and the guys for hosting this press conference. All the chat for tuning in. This is gonna be a fun one.
Indeed.
Take care, guys.
Peace out, boys.